This is just a sample of the audiobook. To get the complete audiobook, access the link posted in the first comment.
Purchase warm clothes or gas for your commute. For many, the answer seemed radical at first. You can't give yourself a raise, but what about cutting your biggest expense? Trading a stick-and-brick domicile for life on wheels. Some call them homeless. The new nomads reject that label. Equipped with both shelter and transportation, they've adopted a different word. They refer to themselves, quite simply, as houseless. From a distance, many of them could be mistaken for carefree, retired RVers. On occasions when they treat themselves to a movie or dinner at a restaurant, they blend in with the crowd. In mindset and appearance, they are largely middle class. They wash their clothes at laundromats and join fitness clubs to use the showers. Many took to the road after their savings were obliterated by the Great Recession. To keep their gas tanks and bellies full, they work long hours at hard, physical jobs. In a time of flat wages and rising housing costs, they have unshackled themselves from rent and mortgages as a way to get by. They are surviving America. But for them, as for anyone, survival isn't enough. So what began as a last-ditch effort has become a battle cry for something greater. Being human means yearning for more than subsistence. As much as food or shelter, we require hope. And there is hope on the road. It's a byproduct of forward momentum, a sense of opportunity as wide as the country itself, a bone-deep conviction that something better will come. It's just ahead. In the next town, the next gig, the next chance encounter with a stranger. As it happens, some of those strangers are nomads too. When they meet, online or at a job or camping way off the grid, tribes begin to form. There's a common understanding, a kinship. When someone's van breaks down, they pass the hat. There's a contagious feeling. Something big is happening. The country is changing rapidly, the old structures crumbling away, and they're at the epicenter of something new. Around a shared campfire in the middle of the night, it can feel like a glimpse of utopia. As I write, it is autumn. Soon winter will come. Routine layoffs will start at the seasonal jobs. The nomads will pack up camp and return to their real home, the road, moving like blood cells through the veins of the country. They'll set out in search of friends and family, or just a place that's warm. Some will journey clear across the continent. All will count the miles, which unspool like a film strip of America. Fast food joints and shopping malls, fields dormant under frost, auto dealerships, mega churches, and all-night diners, featureless plains, feedlots, dead factories, subdivisions, and big box stores, snow-capped peaks. The roadside reels past, through the day and into darkness, until fatigue sets in. Bleary-eyed, they find places to pull off the road and rest. In Walmart parking lots, on quiet suburban streets, at truck stops amid the lullaby of idling engines. Then, in the early morning hours, before anyone notices, they're back on the highway. Driving on, they're secure in this knowledge. The last free place in America is a parking spot. Part 1. Chapter 1. The Squeeze In. On the Foothill Freeway, about an hour inland from Los Angeles, a mountain range looms ahead of northbound traffic, bringing suburbia to a sudden stop. This wilderness is the southern edge of the San Bernardino Mountains, a tall, precipitous escarpment, in the words of the United States Geological Survey. It's part of a formation that began growing 11 million years ago along the San Andreas Fault, and is still rising today. gaining a few millimeters each year as the Pacific and North American plates grind past each other.